Are you kidding me? This is what they want to do? They want to give me DK Van, the big, strong, muscular. Stupid fight, stupid rules. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, where are you going? Hey.
What's up?
I'm going home.
You got a match, you crazy bastard.
That's not what I agreed to. I'm not wrestling him. I'm going home. Enough.
Saul.
Wait.
You got nothing to worry about. I got an idea.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
We have an idea.
Ultimate Opportunity Challenge in the hybrid division with a 12-minute time limit, and it is sponsored by VetTix. Introducing first.
Welcome to episode 3. I'm Jason Heat alongside Avery Good. We got hybrid division opportunity as an alternate. We'll see if they can make their way into the hybrid division.
And I feel like I repeat myself on this show a million times, but again, here's a young wrestler coming up that I absolutely adore, right? I think this kid's got all the talent in the world, maybe bad taste in friends, right? Maybe some friends that don't have his best interest in mind.
He is the second round, number 4 draft pick. He is the Spice, Saul Esparza.
I don't think it's the Goons that are the bad influence in Saul. Saul may actually be the bad influence in the Goons.
And maybe he fits right in, but this kid in the ring is just different. There's something about his swagger that he has that I absolutely find fascinating.
We'll have a tough challenge against this young man who's making his debut here in Fight. It's going to be a very big styles clash, Avery. The head games of Saul Esparza and the martial arts prowess of DK Vandu.
DK looks like he means business.
DK Vandu has been wrestling in my home region, the Grapple region as we call it, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. These two have crossed paths in the past, and we'll be curious to see how DK fares in the face of overwhelming odds, as while this is a one-on-one match.
But it's not.
It's not at all.
You know it's not. I know it's not. Steven, the referee, knows it's not. OJ knows it's not. And DK's got to know it's not. But yeah, he still came out here looking poised, confident, like an eerie quiet about him that looks like when he decides he's going to turn it up and kick you in the face, you better watch out.
DK Vandu. You may be big. You may be strong. You may be muscular. But I'm about to cook your ass.
He said a curse.
Hey. Shut your son of a head ass, boy.
More curses!
I see you got your side piece well, your side piece through, your side piece good. You really need him on your side. Hey, I came here for competition. I got you. I hear you. Let's get it. Action speaks louder than words. I'm here to fight.
Well, DK Vandu making the most of his opportunity to call out Saul Esparza in the face-off. That is a a fight tradition, a little last-minute moment to get in the head of your opponents. It's Saul Esparza immediately heading to the outside.
You see DK call for the bell. I already like him. He's like, ring that bell. I want to go fight.
He's handsome. You don't know anything, Avery. I don't
What?
even know why you're doing this.
This
I know
is
all kinds of
Killian
stuff.
McMurphy, who has decided to join us.
Who I am.
Well, Killian, do you feel like do you want to take a stab at this? Okay, I'm gonna. Avery, you can do this with Killian. I guess I'm being.
I'm not going to lie. I'm actually looking forward to this. I was kind of getting sick of you, Jason. I'm sorry.
He's not very good, is he? He's a nice guy, but he's not very talented.
Killian, can you say shooter the way you do? I really like when you do that.
Shooter.
See, I call myself that. I call it as a funny little meme, but Saul actually has the credentials in amateur wrestling. He is an incredible amateur wrestler, just like Miles, multiple-time state champion, and I think we're going to see that tonight.
I thought it was a great find for you going to get Saul. I'm a big Saul fan. Like he's got this swagger about him, this confidence in the ring. Right? He's only been wrestling, I don't know how long. You might know better than I do.
Longer than you would think, about 5 years for
Oh,
Saul.
all right,
Saul's
then
been in
maybe
the
that's
ring
where that
since he's been
swagger
18 years old, trained by Alexander James of the NXT Performance Center. Not the strongest fella, though.
That's always a bad sign when you chop a guy and he smiles.
And you immediately get struck with fear. I'm not.
That didn't work either. Like when I got chopped, I don't think I ever smiled once in my whole career.
No, I frown.
Yeah,
I frown
like
every
a
time.
grimace.
Grimace, the Hamburglar. Look at that. Saul's savvy. He's not strong. He's not big. He's not even quick, but he's smart. Oh, God.
And DK is strong. This is what I'm learning. Look at the thighs on this kid. Oh, that's a big chop. Saul not smiling. That's more what I did when I got chopped a lot of the times.
I don't know if Saul will ever smile again after something like that. Good grief. Saul,
DK gotta be at ease that you're over here and not at ringside supporting Saul in a way that only you could do.
yeah, I know what you mean, but management has been giving us a hard time, especially after last match, so we're just going to kind of cool it for the rest of the show.
Well, I believe you gotta have some faith in Saul. Let Saul do his thing.
He is the youngest and the brightest of the goons, and look at that. Textbook, just like his father before him, right into the post.
You said he was pretty smart, utilizing the ring to gain the advantage in this match.
I mean, you've been around this business for a long time. You know that the most important thing is the brain. You can be as strong as heck, you can be as fast as heck, but if you can't string a couple thoughts together, it will mean nothing.
That's how I survived lots of years using the old noodle.
Look at that. Saul's getting full of himself. This crowd is coming behind DK.
Crowd loving on some DK here.
He's a big, handsome fella. I don't blame him, but his future's just not as bright as the spice.
Saul now takes him down using that armbar. Flips it around.
Is that amateur wrestling I was talking about? See, I couldn't do something like this, but Saul, he's got the biggest brain I know.
A little crossface going on. I used to hate crossfaces at amateur wrestling practice.
Yeah, they hurt. They
Yeah,
hurt.
it's very uncomfortable.
But Saul, he never felt them. He was always dishing them out, so he wouldn't even know.
Only the disher, never the receiver of the crossface.
Look at that. I think he gave up. I really do.
Nope, he did not.
No.
And here
Bad
comes the people, firmly behind DK. DK with a big club to the belly. Creating some distance, but Saul right back on him.
Wow!
Little snap guy. I like it.
Ankle smacked into the turnbuckle. That could take him out for the rest of the match. If he can't stand, he can't fight, Avery.
I've been there before.
You have been there before. Saul can't believe it. Saul doesn't know what else he has to do.
I'm sure Saul's got a few more tricks down the trunks, considering there's no sleeves. DK got some fight. It's his first day here in Fight Pro, wanting to make a good impression, win or lose, right? Sometimes you can make a good impression in a loss. I don't really prefer that style, but it can happen. It's an option. Saul, big kick to the back. That right there is my least favorite move in professional wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, I hate that move. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, it never feels good. The big thud it makes every single
Yeah.
time, sickening. Saul's got to get more of that cover. He's got to hook the leg if he's got any chance of putting this big SOB down.
I mean, he's working him over pretty good. He's been controlling him for, I'd say, probably 80% of this match.
If Saul wants to beat DK, he has to stay on top of him like that. If they get any separation at all, that power is going to come into the... Oh, my God, I'm seeing it right now.
Look at he got the crazy eyes. He got them Chong Li Bloodsport crazy eyes. Did you see that?
Terrifying. Terrifying.
You are next.
Oh, God, right to the gut of Saul. Oh, right on his head. Oh, poor baby. My poor son. He is fired up. You couldn't run him over with a Mack truck now, Avery.
A little half crab, trying to turn him over. Sal fighting it. Saul with the kick to the face.
You are
and
not
one.
going to out-grapple Saul. You will never get something on him like that. Not on my watch.
Full head of steam.
Is he going up?
Bandera to the apron.
Ooh, barely saved himself there. I thought he was. Oh, look at that. This is where Saul.
Esparza has been issued his first violation for putting himself out of the ring.
Saul absolutely shines in these brawler situations. Everyone always talks about his athleticism and his amateur ability, but when he's throwing bombs with somebody, it is hard to hang in there with this crazy SOB, Avery.
So I've never been in a situation like the ones created here at Fight Pro where they have these warnings and these violations. Right when you first learn the rules, right, about how they work here at Fight Pro, like I feel like you have to get kind of excited. Like that just gave you a new weapon to use where you were just totally allowed to bend the rules a little bit as long as you do it the limited number of times.
As I always say, more rules just is more chances to break the rules. Look at that. He could end this match right now. I think he will. I think it's just the new strategy. This is the new strategy Saul was talking about. He won. Those are points.
A win's a win.
Doesn't matter how he did it.
Saul got the win.
That's a good sweep.
I like this kid. I like this
He's
kid.
smart. He's smart. Wow. I'm so proud. Proud Papa moment, Avery.
Hey, you should be. You should be. You go get him a lollipop and one of those primes. The kids love those primes.
They do. Might get him 5 or 6 of them suckers. The big muscles, the athletic ability, the giant, massive, thunderous thighs of DK didn't stand a chance against the South. I'll just shut up.
I mean, as much as you want to call it a win, it was a count-out victory. How you feeling about this? I mean, you can't be too happy that you got a count-out for your first victory. I mean, 2 points. You're not going to really get anywhere with that. So how are you feeling?
Sit down. Sit down, huh? When you talk to me, you look at me. Sit down. Yeah. First of all, quick shout out to the goons.
That's my slime. That's my slime right there.
Apparently, the fans. Thank you guys for pushing me towards this hard-earned victory.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
Why are you bending down for it?
So you don't think this is a win, huh? You don't think this is a win, huh? You want me to play your stupid rules, so I'm gonna do just that. And I'm gonna take my 2 points straight to the finals. And until then, and for now, can you handle this place?
He has truly done it again. Well, Avery, thank you so much for having me, baby boy.
Buddy, it's
Great
always a
seeing
pleasure.
you.
Thank you for getting Jason away from me for just a few minutes.
Well, I got bad news, bud.
He's coming back.
He's
I
back.
already know.
Get my seat back. All right, well, that was wild. Saul Esparza says he will 2 points and 2 points and 2 points because all you need to do is make it to the playoffs, and then it doesn't matter how you win.
Saul's got a strategy. He might change his name to Saul, the Strategy Esparza.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Red Soup Show. We have 3 amazing guests for our very first episode. So do me a favor, folks. Meet me on set. For our very first guest, the youngest, the brightest star of the Goons, ladies and gentlemen, Saul Esparza! Yes! Watch that first step. It's a doozy. I hear... What? I asked the questions here, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Whatever.
So we hear that you have a new plan for the hybrid division.
Who told you?
The government.
Well, yeah. I got my plan, you see? It don't matter how I win. As long as I get my 2 points, alright? 2 + 2 + 2 = 4. 4 + 2 = 6. It don't matter until I get to the top of the rankings, alright? Let's just keep it at that. Like that?
So you're gonna win by countout. That's what the booking sheet said.
No, I'm a win and get my 2 points.
The thing about winning by countout, Mr. Esparza has to learn how to count first.
What do you mean by that, huh?
All right, next guest.
Hey, what do you
Next guest, move him down the couch. Security. Oh, boo me. Boo. Why don't you boo yourself? Next guest, a star of the tag division, everyone's favorite, Miles Millennium. Yay! Miles, you handsome SOB, how the hell are you?
I'm doing great, Brad. How are you today?
Well, you've had your struggles in the tag division. Talk to me about that.
What do you mean by struggles?
You can't win, Miles. You haven't won a single match.
We won the last match, Brad. Do you watch the product?
I canceled my IWTV subscription. All right, next guest, ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Bauer. Yay! Nelly, get your ass in here. Woo. Now that he's gone, number 499 on the PWI, I'm most excited for this guest more than any of these clowns. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Dustin Wilson. Yeah! Dustin, you look like hell.
I'm not Dustin.
Well, thank you so much for coming to the Brad Soup Show. We've had a wonderful first episode, everybody. We can't wait for 100 and million kajillion more. Thank you, everybody, and good night. You shut up. Don't interrupt my outro. I'll kill you. I can't wait for 1,000 more. It's going to be an amazing time. Thank you, and good night.